Hello again. This is about my case against the one I suspect very strongly now. So for many years, I'm Zahra Jawad. That's my great grandfather's name. He was from Sharjah, United Arab Emirates. Um, he's passed away a long time in 1972 or one. I'm not sure. Um, so we were in Karachi, living there mostly living in Karachi, but I have a UAE passport because of my father's side, being Luati Arabs. And please, one thing, if a doctor even says that I'm playing a victim here, I'm not playing any victim or anything. What my father's mother did to me, how could I complain? It was really terrible in Karachi when they were living there. Most of these Arabs, Luatis, they used to live in Karachi or somewhere but mostly concentrated in Karachi. So I don't know where to start. Here I'm in Dubai now because my mother passed away and I came for my passport renewal, and then I couldn't go back to Karachi to even get my favorite things and important things. So my father has thrown away most of my things in Karachi. And my father is also, I suspect very strongly now, is a covert narcissist. It is very difficult for me to talk about this. I'm not prepared. I have my audios, live streams on Facebook, I do, and things like that. So I don't know who to trust. I don't know what's going to happen to me. I don't like being dependent financially, but I got dependent. My father actually, what he did was covertly got me out of Karachi American School, and against my teacher, Miss Asteria Desa, who was like a family friend to me, and I adored her. I was very attached to her. She was like my grand-aunt. But my grand-aunts, I had wonderful grand-aunts there. Doors were always open for me. They were very warm, very loving. However, she was a little different than my grand-aunts, so from my mother's side, her father's sisters. Now, the thing is that the covert narcissistic living with them has got me really mutilated, crippled, incapacitated. My father has been after my life, taking away those people who we love to be with, who we get along with. He's taken away every single thing, person I like. And he's a very clever, cunning man. I don't know how to say this, whether I should say about his mother details or what she made me go through when I was 4 or 5 years old. In my childhood, they were living in Karachi, right? So this woman was a terrible, horrific person. You cannot imagine what she may put me through. So I'm going to skip that for now. I'm going to put in, this is my mother's picture. It's very difficult for me to see her picture. And I'm not going to put my father's picture because I don't want to look at him. There's an old picture of me and my mother, and my grandmother actually was doing, she was veiled. So that's why I've kind of removed it. So in the middle, in this picture, my grandmother's sitting, and I've removed her, not because of anything else, but because someone, even on Facebook, I do not know who, from my family side, they objected to this picture, or some video I'd uploaded, and I had put this picture in. So I've removed my grandmother's picture, thinking that maybe they objected to it because my grandmother was, this is my maternal grandmother, my mother's mother. My grandmother was veiled, so she wouldn't want anyone to see her face or anything. That's why I've done this. So I'm giving my picture, and this is my life story outside. Since I've come to Dubai, I don't know, money holds value, and the things I've come across. I'm scared here. I've uploaded videos like I'm trapped in Dubai and all this. I don't know. So I have this negative, psychotic bout since they made me go psycho and schizophrenic. So voices and all. Although I would keep quiet, I would not say anything. But like before I came to Dubai, I never said anything against Arabs or United Arab Emirates. If we didn't like something here, we just stay away from that. So I never said anything. And but now living here, I realize that money is important, and so is money is power, and you get respected because you have money. So I hope I'm not, I'm holding this, so maybe I've covered the speaker. I don't know how my voice will be right now in this video. Let's see, I hope not. I hope I have not covered the speakers here. So it's very straining, like the friend coming in, they made me feel like, you know, if you've seen Spellbound, make me feel guilty, like I will not work or something. I just want to love and die. Of course, I want to love a person, chaste, pure chastely, purely from the heart. I wanted to love my teacher purely from the heart, and even die for her. So I don't see anything wrong in living and dying for love. But this friend of mine, they sent this ex-friend Saima Pir. She's in Dubai. She really enjoyed and you know, partying and clubbing and all this. God knows what else. So because she has a Canadian citizenship, you know, they get more respect here and all. Otherwise, she is originally a Pakistani. Her parents are Pakistanis. But another thing was that this friend was terrible. So how they brought Saima Pir from Canada to CAS, my O-levels, after separating me from Istisa. It's a cruel, brutal world. It's so cruel, like you would shiver in chilling cruelness, shuddering cruelness. This person was 15 years old, and she was like, I don't know why, she made me feel like I will not work. Or my mother has done hairdressing course from London. I never told her this. And my mother wanted to work. My father put her like down by saying that, stopped her from working by saying that, not put her down, but stopped her from working by saying that we can feed 7 generations, just like that. I wish my mother had worked and not relied on my father. He's a real asshole. And his name is AH, his initials. I mean, not name, but in his name, the initials are AH. He's a real asshole. Abdul Hassan. Mohsen Jawad Sajwani. Such an asshole, I cannot tell you. So, I actually don't like abusing, but only recently when they made me go, like my head's cracked up. So that's why. Otherwise, please, I do not encourage. Anyways, he is an asshole. And like this, probably not in proper sequence, I will be giving my story in like episodes, small episodes. So I'm going to, like I promised in my previous video, I forgot and I was on live stream, Facebook live stream on my page, Facebook page. So, and I was making the video, so I didn't put in my picture or anything. Here I'm going to do it now. Thanks so much. I will come back later.